Hey guys, before we play FaZe Censor exposing SSniperWolf, I just want to let you know this is the second video that we uploaded today. So if you haven't seen the first one, make sure you check that out. Go. What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interview here with Doug Censor Martin. This all started a couple nights ago when FaZe Banks got in a fight with SSniperWolf. SSniperWolf was caught on a live stream talking about FaZe Banks' girlfriend, calling her all kinds of names, and Banks wasn't having it. He tweeted out, "Yo, Doug, my guy, FaZe Censor, how many times did SSniperWolf hit you up for that FaZe dick while she had a boyfriend?" Then this caused SSniperWolf to start talking shit to Doug, saying that he was lying, going after Doug's girlfriend, Yanette Garcia, and it turned into a huge thing. So Censor responded with actual proof that SSniperWolf was flirting with him, calling him cute, explaining that she was having problems with her current relationship with Sausage. But SSniperWolf still claims that this is all fake. She said in a post last night, "Now there's a fake convo of me supposedly trying to cheat on my boyfriend. What happens when the phone companies get subpoenaed and the supposed texts aren't there? How could people lie like this?" Now here's the thing, the person that she's calling a liar is FaZe Censor. I mean, this guy is one of the most trusted people in the community. Doug, we have you on the line. Well, what is your reaction to all this?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me on, Keemstar. And second, I can't believe it. You know, I made this video about her yesterday. I spent so much time on yesterday's video. I spent all day on it. I spent 3 hours in Verizon to get this text message. And I knew if I didn't have the text message, I wouldn't be able to make a video, and I wouldn't have said anything about the situation.
You wouldn't be able to prove her wrong. Explain to our audience how you originally got the text message.
Yeah, so I remember the text message in my head, you know? So I can't just come out and make a video saying, yeah, she texted me. People need to see the proof. So I went over to the Verizon store, and I asked them, is there a way to get the text message, whether it's like a receipt in the mail, an email in the store, and they told me it's impossible. And I was like, really, is there anything that we can do to get this message? And they said, well, the only way you'd be able to do it is if you have an iCloud backup for your iPhone, because I had an iPhone 5 at the time. And they said, if you have a backup of that on any computer, then you can do it. Do you have a backup of that on a computer? And I said, I got a new computer. However, I gave my old computer to my mom. And if I did have the backup, it would be on that old computer. So they said, bring it into the store. We'll check it out. I brought the computer into the store. They tried to do some backups. It wasn't working. Like, the backups weren't even processing. They said that the backup failed. We had to download an older version of iTunes in order to access the backup because it was from so long ago, 2 years ago.
Right.
And then when we finally got that to work, we opened up the conversation, and there it was.
And you took a screenshot of it, you made a video, you exposed SSniperWolf for being a liar. You said, look, these are real. But then she still claims that they're fake. So what did you do exactly today? You went to Verizon and you recorded a third party, a Verizon employee, pulling up these text messages.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? Put yourself in my shoes.
Right.
I'm being called a liar. I'm being called a fake. I made this whole video spending so much time on it, knowing that it's the truth and people are receiving it as the truth, and all I needed was an apology and it would have been over. And then she just wants to dig the grave deeper. She wants to keep saying that these are fake messages.
Right. After your video came out today, all right, after your video came out today, SSniperWolf on Twitter spoke to a lawyer. It can take months to get real texts from Verizon. It requires a court order to get actual text logs.
I don't know how far she's trying to dig herself into her lies. She's trying to do everything to salvage a situation when she just needs to come out and apologize and say the truth.
I don't understand why she's still lying, because like you showed proof. I mean, you're at Verizon with an actual Verizon employee pulling up the text. Like you can't lie anymore, SSniperWolf. And what bothers me the most is there is so many bad role models here on YouTube. There's people like the Jake Pauls and whatnot that are setting a bad example for kids. And Doug Censor Martin, you're teaching kids about eating healthy, about working out, staying fit. You don't swear in your videos. You don't curse. You're not, you know, graphic in your videos, sexually or any of this stuff. Out of all the people that she could call a liar, you're the worst one.
You know, the only defense she has is that I'm milking a situation for views and that the texts are a lie. The texts are not a lie. I've proven that. I don't know how else I could explain it.
And I think we need to start a hashtag. I mean, she's been proven to be a liar. The only thing I think we could do is just make this as big as possible. And I say, let's start a hashtag, hashtag SSniperWolfIsOverParty. I mean, if that trends on Twitter, bitch, you got to apologize. You know, like, what more proof do you need that you were flirting with Doug Censor Martin in 2015? You heard it here from Doug Censor Martin. If you enjoyed this interview, make sure you slap a like on it. DramaAlert Nation, now over 2,200,000 subscribers. All right.